Ladies and gentlemen, today is 30th of April 2022. The Igbo leader, Chief Dr. Ralph Uwazurike, is calling on the entire Nigerian youth to rally round in support for the presidency of a youthful leader in person of Executive Governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, to take over the affairs of Nigerian leadership. And that is His Excellency, the Igbo leader, holding a rally at the capital of Imo State, Owerri, calling for a support for a youthful leader to take over the affairs of the Nigerian state. To that effect, is asking the Nigerian youth to rally round and support the Executive Governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Yahaya Bello, that the youth can also lead Nigeria, that the future of Nigeria belongs to the youth, to end banditry, to end criminality, to end unemployment, and for the youth to take over the future of Nigeria, that a youthful person should take over the affairs of Nigeria. And today we are bringing you live transmission BT Africa from the capital of Imo State, Owerri, live. We are reporting from Owerri, informing the people on what is happening here today. Today, the Igbo leader is calling for a maximum support for a youthful person to take over the affairs of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, today is 30th April 2022. Stop calling my name.
Today we are giving Uwazurike the last warning, and we are declaring him wanted in Biafra land. All this rubbish cannot be taken anymore. The days are gone when we are always quiet and when we are calling for peace. The time has come for we to restore the land. We are not pleading anybody. All we want is the total restoration of Biafra. And today Uwazurike will be declared wanted. Anywhere we see him across Biafra land, we shall deal with him mercilessly. I ga baya baputa ya afọ ya. Ọ malụ na ihe a na-eme blọkwa n'ihe ụmụaka. Anyị ejikwa na anyị egwu egwu na anyị blọ ijiri ozi anyị egwu egwu. We have gone beyond that level. It was then that we were only carrying flags to protest in the streets. That's the only time all this rubbish can be done. Share this video, share this live broadcast. Share this live broadcast so that it can get to everywhere, so that even Uwazurike and his men will see the video and know how serious we are. Because we can't take this rubbish anymore from anybody. And we are going to tell Uwazurike today that we owns the land, we the unknown gunmen. And before we proceed, I would like to clarify people again that unknown gunmen has nothing to do with IPOB. We always repeat this because some of you like mixturing and twisting everything for the world to see IPOB as a terrorist organization, of which every one of us know that IPOB have always been a peaceful movement, a non-violence organization. That's why we the unknown gunmen decided not to be among of them. We decided not to be under their control. We decided to create our own group to fight for the restoration of Biafra. But that doesn't mean that we are against IPOB in everything they are doing. They are fighting for the restoration of Biafra also on their own way. and we are also doing that on our own way. So ESN also, we have nothing to do with ESN. We are on our own. We are on our own. This is what you have to understand. And for Uwazurike to come out and have the guts to protest in the street of Biafra land in the support of Yahaya Bello. We have said it earlier that we need no election in Biafra land as a whole. All we need, the only election we need in Biafra land is referendum. Apart from that, nothing is acceptable. Nothing like election is acceptable in Biafra land. And if you doubt it, if you want to dare us on that, you should come out again and see what we are going to do with you. You are lucky the day you protested in Owerri with the paid agents that were following you that day. You were so lucky that we got the message so late. We got the information so late. By the time we got the information, the protest was already over. But we are promising you that we have placed our men on notice. We have placed our men all across the Biafra land, that any day we see anybody doing any kind of protest in support of any politician for presidential election, that those people and the person leading that protest shall not live to tell the story of what is going to happen. Because we must get them and teach them the best lesson of their life. We are the unknown gunmen, and there is nobody that can dare us. We own the land, and anywhere we see Uwazurike, we must capture him alive, and we must make sure that he won't live to tell the rest of the story. It doesn't matter how many men he has, as he always claims. When we catch you, we shall not spare you. We shall not spare you for you to have the guts to gather some people, pay them, and be protesting in Biafra land in support of the Kogi State governor for the 2023 presidential election. This is to show how you have been misleading some groups of people who believe that you are fighting for Biafra restoration. This Biafra restoration is not a child play anymore. It is not a child play anymore. And we shall capture you. We shall treat you like an animal. We shall treat you like an enemy for you to understand that we mean business when we say that we need the restoration of Biafra. It is no longer a business as usual. It is no longer a business. And we shall tell you that we know all your secrets. Any day you will try that again, we are promising you that all the buildings you have across Owerri and in the whole of Biafra land as a whole shall be destroyed and shall be burnt into pieces. We know all your hotels. We know all your personal buildings. We know all your investments across the Biafra land, and none of them shall exist anymore. Any day you will try to do that rubbish again, we shall tell you that we own the land and we have every capacity to bring you down. The reason why we have not been serious about you is because we see you as a non-entity. You don't deserve our attention, but your previous action, it's made us to understand that your stupidity is crossing the border, and we shall not allow that to happen. We can never allow you to mislead our people anymore. And those of you fools who have been following him up and down, we shall get you.
Campaign, go and lobby Buhari. It's all required to go and release Nnamdi Kanu. And I said, what has he done for saying he wants the independence of his people? The Irish people who have been together since 1707, they say they still want to break from Great Britain. Their leader is sitting in the same parliament with
with the Prime Minister now. They are arguing together. What has happened in Nigeria? You go and waylay the man, you commit murder, you commit high robbery, you commit banditry, and so they said you bandit. Is that democracy? Is that the man who says he's born again Democrat? Let us tell him the problem in the country today is Buhari. And until he goes away, there will be no peace. My dear, I don't expect you to say this. They will say we are bluffing, but that is the truth. Everybody said they haven't got the men. They have not shown the men. Although I don't like all the people who came out from this, but for the fact that they say you have no people, I'm happy you demonstrate that. But you must go and unite. You must go and unite. You must go and unite. All your candidates that have visited me, one of them said I should bless him. I said, I won't bless you. I won't bless you as an individual. A house divided against itself will not stand. That is the whole truth for ourselves. But the fact that you are even not the idea or something, if somebody, if a property belongs to a man or to a woman, all that this is his property. And now you say, if you give it to him, you don't know how to spend it. So don't give it to him. Is that right? You give it to him and they can spend it anyhow. That is the defense they are putting for South. That the 30% is not enough. Even the one they give them, go, how are they spent it? What's your business about their property? So, gentlemen, let us focus. I am appealing to South candidates who are showing themselves, Wike and others. They are not helping the issue. They are helping the North. However capable Wike can think he is, that fight now is supporting the North. It is the way to divide us. Just as they have debates to Jonathan. All of them, they are not going to support them. All the people, the northern people that carry Jagaban, this, he saw the seat, the typical Fulani deceit. If we get all of you divided there, it is the Tambua, Balan and Saraki and the former vice president. Atiku, go and watch. By the time they have got all of you divided, even in the southeast, when you are so many, you split your votes, then they will just imagine. They say that they are, and they will claim to be cleverer than us in the south, with all your PhD, with all your MSc, with all your DSc. Don't allow people who we know how they seem to have the population. Where is the population? Where is the population? You and I have all been to the north. It was the British people that maneuvered that population. It was Aerosmith. I have said it. Where is this? And I've said in the paper, if the population they are claiming will be correct, they must be counting the cows and the cattle in the north. So don't let us be deceived. The problem is just ourselves. Get us united. And let the Yorubas and the Igbos know that they have a stake to talk together. The moment they are continuing this rivalry among themselves, they will be forever be subjugated by the Fulani. Thank you.